glucose before our body can make use of it. So there is no food that you eat that does not become glucose before your body makes use of it. However, what we should run out from is food that contains sugar, like this glucose. Because when we take such food, the glucose becomes presented to our body in so much large quantity, so much large form, that the pancreas begins to struggle on how to metabolize it and produce insulin to metabolize it. However, if we take food that contains complex sugar, like starch, because the starch has broken down to form the glucose that we can put in, that your body can take. Now, that one does not present glucose to the body in such large quantity. It presents glucose to the body in very, very little quantity for the body to be able to handle. Foods like Coke, beverages, we have no business with ice cream after 40 years of age.
Ice cream.
Yes. Food, all those fast foods are dangerous to us. You know, all these buns, cake, salad, and meat pie, shawarma, all those ones. We are using our money to buy problems. That is what it means. We will discover that in the olden days, this kind of disease were not common. Why? Because our food was natural food. This inyo eba, vegetables. But now, Mr. Biggs, Chicken Republic, KFC, shawarma, àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Those companies are not helping us. And there are some people, in fact, even here, that take up to 3 bottles of Coke in a day. You are laboring your pancreas. Praise God. Bitter leaf has nothing to do with it. It does not mean because you are taking bitter, you are not taking it. The food you eat becomes sugar before the body uses it. You can, if you have diabetes and you take all the bitter leaf in the world, it will not do you anything. Praise God. The next question. I thought you said there are 2 questions just now. There are some discrepancies about those questions, but we have discovered that someone that has diabetes, the family history of diabetes could predispose also to the person having diabetes. Though it is not proven that there is genetic relation to it, but we discovered that someone with it, a family history of it, has some form of risk to it. However, we have discovered that many people have had diabetes that don't have family history.
Wọ́n ní pé ìtọ̀ ṣúgà tí wọ́n sọ nínú ìbéèrè tí àwọn àǹtí wa béèrè, wọ́n ní àìsàn ìtọ̀ ṣúgà ìjó máa ń ràn kiri inú ẹbí. Dókítà wa jẹ́ kó yé wa wípé nínú ìmọ̀ sáyẹ́ǹsì ní ti ètò tí wọ́n tán kọ́ kò sọ wípé ìtọ̀ ṣúgà gbọ́dọ̀ ràn nínú ẹbí pé bóyá bàbá ni ọmọ náà gbọ́dọ̀ ni wọ́n ní kò sí tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ní ṣùgbọ́n ní ìgbà mìíràn ó máa ń wáyé tó já wípé àkàn rí pé bóyá bàbá nígbà tó tún wá yá ọmọ náà tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa ní àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ṣùgbọ́n nínú ti ìmọ̀ sáyẹ́ǹsì kò sọ wípé tí bàbá bá ní àwọn ọmọ náà gbogbo gbọ́dọ̀ kó.
The same thing applies with cervical cancer.
wọ́n ní nǹkan kan náà bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni títí cancer tójú ara.
Praise the Lord. Somebody put up hand. Dear Joseph.
Yes. Is it possible for children to have diabetes or teenagers?
Praise God. We said there were two types. What is called the type 1 is early onset diabetes mellitus.
wọ́n ní ti type 1 yẹn nìyẹn ló máa ń tètè ṣẹlẹ̀ ní kékeré.
Yes, it is possible
wọ́n ní
for to have, even
wọ́n ló
though
ṣeé ṣe kí àwọn
personally I have not
ọ̀dọ́
seen
lágbá.
in children, but teenagers, yes. Juvenile, it's also even also called juvenile diabetes, juvenile onset diabetes. There are so many names
wọ́n
to
ní
it.
àwọn ọ̀dọ́ lágbá náà lè ní ìtọ̀
Yes,
ṣúgà
we have early onset.
pé n tó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láti
It can happen in
kékeré
teenagers.
sí
It can
ọ̀rọ̀
happen
ọmọdé.
in early adulthood.
wọ́n
Praise
ní
God.
àgbàlagbà náà.
Please, sir, what's the relationship between hypertension and diabetes?
wọ́n ní
Praise
kí ni
God.
ìbáṣepọ̀ tó wà láàrin méjèèjì.
Now we discovered that one, the risk factors that predisposes to diabetes are also the risk factors that predispose to hypertension.
wọ́n ní àwọn nǹkan tí ó jẹ́ ohun tí ó burú jáì pé nǹkan kan náà ni fún ti ìtọ̀ ṣúgà àti fún ti ẹ̀jẹ̀ ríru.
However, hypertension, when somebody has hypertension, it also affects all the body system.
wọ́n ní bí
It can
èèyàn bá
make-
ní àìsàn ẹ̀jẹ̀ ríru wọ́n ní gbogbo àgọ́ ara náà ni ó dà láàmú.
It can make the person begins to be predisposed to diabetes.
wọ́n ló lè jẹ́ kí ẹni yẹn gan fúnra rẹ̀ kó tún ní àìsàn ìtọ̀
And
ṣúgà.
someone with diabetes that did not have hypertension before, by the time he begins to have diabetes, he can also predispose to hypertension because the diabetes begins to affect the kidneys. Even when the person have hypertension, it begins to affect the kidneys, and that one will make the person predisposed to having the other
wọ́n ní
one.
ẹni tí ó bá ní àìsàn ìtọ̀ ṣúgà wọ́n ní ó ṣeé ṣe kó tún kẹ́ni náà kó tún ní àìsàn ẹ̀jẹ̀ ríru wọ́n ní pé torí pé àìsàn ìtọ̀ ṣúgà àti àìsàn ẹ̀jẹ̀ ríru wọ́n ní inú ìfun òní nínú kíndìnrín òní ó ń dojú kọ.
Praise God.
ní Olúwa lógo.
I thought somebody put up this just now.
Can you tell us about the effect of diabetes on pregnancy? Because
Praise
that is
God.
very, very important.